There is a power in something that we call empathetic imagination. Probably for you and for me, we tend to be with people who think like us, act like us, like the things we like to do. That's perfectly normal. However, if we want to expand our capabilities and expand our opportunities, we can consciously work on our empathetic imagination. One of the exercises that I've used in my classes is to have my students listen to Franklin Roosevelt's For Freedom speech that was given back in 1940 or 1941. Many of them don't even know who Franklin Roosevelt is, let alone the For Freedom speech. But he expressed the American ethos in a way that when I asked the students to think about what values that Roosevelt was projecting and sharing with the audience, how the audience might have reacted given that turbulent time, and the vision that Roosevelt had for what America was and was to become. People in the class can now have empathetic imagination and imagine themselves in that era. Conversely, I can show them a set of speeches by Adolf Hitler to Germans in the 1930s in which he really focused on their nationalism, their sharing of responsibility, his vision for a happier Germany. It certainly was not a speech about annihilation or war. It was a speech about aspiration for the German people. And the students could put themselves into the place of those Germans and think about Hitler's style, what he was saying, what his meaning, what was the context, and develop empathetic imagination, even though we know that it did not end well. And if I can listen to a Hitler and imagine empathetic imagination with how the Germans could have felt, let alone go back in time with Roosevelt and enable my students to do the same, imagine what you can do if you used empathetic imagination to take a look at those who are different, those who say things that you may disagree with, and with civil discourse and with understanding, to use empathetic imagination to imagine situations, imagine events, imagine how people around you react, and to use that power to have a deeper understanding and a deeper connection with people in a way that will work for you the rest of your life.